I'm Jonathan Madera, and PTV starts now.
Welcome back, PHS. We hope you enjoyed your 2-week breaks. Today is April 12, 2019. I'm PTV's Kaylin Curley.
And I'm PTV's Brady Pittman.
Starting off our show, we are going to recap the advisory meetings going on right now. PHS Chemistry Club is in room 212. PGSA is in room 123. Sunshine, you are in the WSI Go Center. Student Council and Government is in room 159. Prayer Club is in room 207. PHS GDC is in room 146. And our PTV crew is right here in the studio bringing this show to you now.
The ladies of Tri Kappa would like to invite PHS students to get involved with the famous Tri Kappa Easter eggs. Egg making will begin tonight from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and continue on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Anyone interested can arrive at Lincoln Junior High at any time. There will be an attendance sheet to sign in so your service hours can be reported back to the high school for credit. You do not have to sign up ahead of time, but if you have questions, please contact Lori Sutter at 574-936-3405.
Although it is spring and the weather is warming up, it is also still flu season. With that said, we wanted to know, does hand sanitizer actually help keep serious germs away? Well, according to a recent release Centers for Disease report, unfortunately, washing your hands with soap and water is the single most effective way to prevent disease, especially during flu season. Come to find out, hand sanitizer isn't all that good at sanitizing hands, especially when it has alcohol content below 60%. Even if you manage to get your hands on some hospital-grade hand sanitizer, the high alcohol content isn't enough to guarantee protection during flu season. Studies show that hand sanitizers work best when applied to the entire hand, not just the palm. And they work best in clinical settings, where the hands are basically clean, but may have come in contact with dangerous pathogens. Plus, get this, studies have shown that people who exclusively use hand sanitizer instead of soap and water have higher levels of pesticides in their bodies.
Now let's see what's cooking in the kitchen. Today we will be having mac and cheese, chicken sticks, green beans, and anything you want from the fruit and veggie bar and a muffin.
Speaking of food, taking you back to our last show before spring break, sophomore Alex Baca submitted via email the correct answer to our PTV Trivia question, and it landed him a huge chips and salsa party for his whole advisory, courtesy of Hacienda Mexican restaurant here in Plymouth. Shout out to PTV videographer Jake Deacon, who was behind the lens capturing this video for us of Miss James's room, enjoying their delicious prize. We hope that you guys enjoyed the prize party as an appreciation for watching our show each week.
And that leads us to the last PTV Trivia question we asked you guys on the Friday leading into spring break, which was, what is the top trending 2019 spring break destination? The answer is San Juan, Puerto Rico. The winner of our PTV Trivia question is Mr. McKenzie. Thanks for watching, and you just won your whole class advisory, a huge chips and salsa party courtesy of Hacienda. We are bringing your prize to you now. Enjoy, guys.
Time to kick it over to our sports crew to see what's going on.
Make sure you stick around, though, because we have our new PTV Trivia question coming up after sports.
Welcome back to PTV Sports. I'm PTV's Jacob Deacon.
And I'm PTV's Kendall Himes.
Let's take a look at this weekend's PTV Sports Rundown. Today at 4:45, the PHS girls tennis team is at Culver Military Academy. At 5 p.m., the JV softball team takes on Tippecanoe Valley here at PHS. Moving on to Saturday's lineup, 8:30 a.m., the JV boys golf team is teeing off at Rochester High School. At 10 a.m., the PHS varsity boys golf is taking part in the Twin Lakes Invite at Tippecanoe Lake Country Club. Also at 10 a.m., PHS 9th grade baseball team will be in South Bend taking on St. Joe. At 1 p.m., the varsity softball team is taking on Knox.
Spring Sports Spotlight is back with a new episode and new guests. This week's PTV's Tyler Ritchie is interviewing Coach Weymouth for an insight on the boys and girls golf teams.
Hey guys, the girls season won't start until this fall, but as far as the boys, Coach Weymouth says they are off to a great start already. How well is the boys golf team preparing for their upcoming meets?
Well, we already have one meet under our belt. We've got our next match happening this Saturday. The JV goes to Rochester and the varsity goes down to Twin Lakes. So we did pretty well in our first event. Varsity got 11th out of 16, and JV did pretty well in their event as well. A lot of new faces this year, and we've got some veterans that are returning, so we look to be pretty decent this year.
What is one of your favorite golf accomplishments?
Wow. Well, I've gotten one hole-in-one in my life, and my only regret, which you'd think, why would you have a regret with a hole-in-one, is I didn't get to see the ball go in the hole.
Does any golf player inspire you?
You know, I've been a Tiger fan since Tiger came on the scene. I remember his first Masters in 1997. I know I'm dating myself. Some of you may not have even been born then.
And the last question, what is the most beautiful golf course you have played on?
Easy question. It's Masters Week this week. This weekend is the Masters tournament. It's played at Augusta National in Augusta, Georgia. Every year has since 1934. So I was lucky enough to get to go in 2014. And unlucky also in 2014 because we were on the grounds for 2 hours. Thunderstorms came in, tornadoes came in the area, and so they had to sweep everybody off the premises. And I thought that I'd lost my chance because it's kind of a lifetime bucket list thing to go. And we were really bummed. We got to only eat one sandwich. We had to leave.
Good luck to the boys golf teams that are both on the road tomorrow. Reporting for PTV Sports, I'm Tyler Ritchie.
Big news for PTV. The Notre Dame season starts tomorrow, and we've been invited for the 4th straight year. PTV senior Kelsey Vance has been credentialed as a press photographer and PTV Tay Wade as a videographer. They will be shooting on the sidelines at the 90th Blue and Gold game at Notre Dame Stadium this Saturday. Kickoff is at 12:30 and the game will be televised live. Our crew is looking forward to seeing how ND handles the ball and meet the new players. If you are looking to get a glimpse of the Irish, tune in live or head to South Bend. Tickets are $10 at the stadium on game day. Stay tuned on an inside look on the Fighting Irish.
It's time for the one-on-one segment, PHS.
That's right. Let's see which PHS athlete we put in the famous one-on-one hot seat. I'm PTV's Jacob Deacon here with Sean France for the one-on-one segment. What are 3 things in your fridge right now?
Lemonade, milk, and ketchup.
If you could close one fast food chain, what would it be?
Long John Silver's.
Do you recycle?
Yes.
How often do you look at your phone every day?
Too much.
Have you ever cried during a movie?
No.
If you could learn any language fluently, what would it be?
French.
What is one food you would never give up?
Chicken strips.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Ooh. No, hot dog's its own food.
How do you feel about putting pineapple on your pizza?
I don't do that. That's whack.
Is cereal soup?
Yes.
If animals could talk, which one would be the rudest?
Definitely a chicken.
What's the tallest building you've ever been up?
The Sears Tower.
And that's all the time we have. Tune in next week for another one-on-one segment. And that's all the sports we have. I'm PTV's Jacob Deacon.
And I'm PTV's Kendall Himes. See you next time.
Thanks, guys. This is the weekend our Plymouth High School Winner Wins Performance Ensemble competes at the WGI Wins World Championships in Dayton, Ohio. Teams are coming from all across the country for this WGI championship. We want to wish band director Brian Ames and our PHS Wins good luck. Make sure to follow PTVatPHS on Instagram and Twitter for the latest on their performance this weekend.
For some people, Easter is a time to celebrate faith and spend their time with friends and family. But regardless if the meaning behind the day is religious for you or not, more than likely receiving an Easter basket filled with candy is part of your tradition.
Yeah, or at least the getting candy part. So for this week's PTV Trivia question, that got us wondering which Easter candy is the most popular.
Yeah, like jelly beans or M&Ms or chocolate bunnies. So after you do some research like we did and figure out the answer, shoot us an email at plymouth@k12.in.us.
Again, which Easter candy brand is the most popular? Have your email in by Monday so your class can win our new prize, a chips and salsa party courtesy of Hacienda in Plymouth. That's a wrap of this week's PTV show. I'm Kaylin Curley.
And I'm PTV's Brady Pittman. See you right here next week, PHS. Have a great weekend.